Hello everyone. Today is 6th October 2021. I wanted to show you one project of knitting that is going on, and almost I am ending now. I do knitting. It's just to engage myself, and when I want to sit quiet and I don't have to make sound and maintain the time, then I do knit. That's how I knitted. I have knitted many, and this is the one that currently I am knitting. It has been, I think, more than a month, and now I am binding off, kind of ending the project. So I thought, let me show you when I am in the middle, because once it is finished, sometimes we don't remember exactly how we did it, and I'm not professional. It's just sometime I do. So another day I will tell you the story how I got involved in knitting. Though nowadays I don't do a lot, but 3-4 years ago I used to knit. Whenever I don't do other things, I used to keep my brain busy by knitting. But that I don't do. I will tell you why also later on. But now I just want to show you what project I am doing. See, it is a circular shawl or scarf, right? But it is not. It is looking like that. So I have joined this. So see, this is how it is. So I wanted to show you. You see this thread, I mean the yarn. So I started from here. Okay, I started from here. I went like this, then like this, then like this, then like this. So I went like that, and then I joined another color of yarn here. Then I saw one YouTuber whose patterns I like, so I followed the idea from him, and from his scarf and his projects. But this is not the exactly I made it. I just followed that how I need. For example, I don't like this kind of alternate color. This is like alternate color. See, this color, this yarn is same as this one, then this one. So 1 2 3 4 times I have done. In between, this is one, though it is a multicolor yarn, but it is the same yarn, this one. So 1 2 3, these three. So this color and this color alternately I have done. So long time ago I was not liking those kind of patterns where the color just go alternately. I find it very boring. But when I saw this person's projects and how he uses only the color and few increase stitches here, so which will make hole, and taking the hole the designs. So most of his projects he does using colors. So different color only he uses, and from a distance they give a like a piece of art, you can say. I sometimes I feel it is a very big art to think what color you will put and where you will put, and combination of color reflects the beauty. That's how I feel. So learning from him, I got that idea, and then I followed whatever my brain told me whenever. So when I started, I did not know what I am going to make, how I am going to make. I just find it is a relaxation, and I am kind of painting through yarn, kind of that thinking in my mind. I keep on knitting. So when I start, I do not know how many lines I will knit in that particular color, or when I will change. When I start, I had no idea, or I did not decided, or I did not copy an exact pattern of someone. But yes, I got, or I can say I borrowed few ideas, and how I will use that idea I borrowed, you can say. So So that's how I started anyway. So then when I went like this, like this, like this, I have increased my stitches on these. Here, here, here I have increased, like suppose it is 50, I made it 100 stitches. But here it is not like that. I have increased once here, and then maybe after five stitches again, one here in the next line. Then close to that I have increased 2 stitches here, and then close to that. So that I just followed how I can make a triangle of these holes, thinking that I just increased, so there was no rule. And here again I made, if it is 100, I made 200 stitches here. Like here I made 50, if it is 50, I'm not sure how many it is, but suppose it is 50, then I made it 100 here, and suppose it is 100, I made it 200 here. See, in every stitches I increased one like that. So, and here no increases. And so based on that, because it is so many, then I knew it is going to increase. And then I thought the way how many stitches it will be extra here, based on that I will think whether I will join these or I will leave it. So initially I have, I forgot the name, what they call it, where they start here and then they keep on increasing, and then uh, while knitting it is like a semicircular pattern. But the way some projects they increase here also, in that way this side also it gets increased, that side also it gets increased, and that side also. So in that way, that is a type of shawl or scarf, whatever you say, based on what is the width from here to here you are making. They call it either an afghan or just a scarf, because if it is not very, this width is not too big, then you can call it as a scarf, and around the neck and head only you can use to warm the skin. And if you make it more wider, more bigger, then it will cover your shoulder and back, and you can consider as afghan or something. What it is like, you can say these are all like designer, we are not copying any particular brand or particular famous design. It is just up to you how you are knitting. So that's how I don't knit sweater. I just like knitting like this, because I love using scarf a lot in winter. So thinking that, I keep on doing this here. It is like open-minded knitting. I am not restricting myself that I have to knit exactly these stitches for the arm or this or that. So in that way, it is a free stitching, free of your mind, and that is my style of knitting, I can say. And most of my projects I have done like that. So that is how I knitted this one. And I don't knit every day, like whenever I have time, or we are we are going for a long drive and I am not driving but I have to sit quiet without talk, then I do these things. So like that I engage myself, and it is productive in my way that I get a thing also being done. So this is how I did. So when I am knitting, I keep on knitting. See my needle, how they look. See how they look. You see these. So you can see here, these are the steel 3 yarn attached, because I did not know what I will do, so I did not cut it. And I thought that here when I was knitting, it was lot of stitches. So see the needle from here to here, this is my point. But all these stitches, all these stitches that was holding, here I have, see here I have increased, then here I have increased stitches, and here there is increase of stitches, then here in these designs I again increased, you see these. So here again I increased here, and then here in. So when I did that, you see how many they are. So all these stitches, it was all, they are squeezed between that needle and that needle, and it was very difficult for me to knit. So then I thought, let me end it, because I thought it is from, if you see the width from there to here, I thought it is enough to have to consider as a scarf, and I wanted to end. Otherwise I was thinking, instead of this when I was knitting this alternate color, I thought I will end the border as a single color, like this much width or this much width of single color. And I thought a light color, because I have started light color here, I wanted to end the border also as a light color. But the way these stitches became so much, and it was taking at least the 3 hours for me to knit one round, one row. It was taking nearly 3 hours for me to knit. Then I thought I cannot, 3 hours one, that it was taking and it was very boring to wait that long and knit, keep on knitting. So I thought it's okay, I don't want to knit more these lines, and I wanted to end. So that's how. And then I started this. See, this is the way I am doing the binding of. Just a closer view how it looks. So see how it looks. You see, my nail polish, one day I was trying 3 colors, so I just tried on the 3 colors on my nails. That's why these are, and I did not erase, sorry about this. Anyway, so this is how it is. I am using three kind of, I am knitting every time 3 stitches at a time. That's why if you see, there are 3 these lines, 1 1 2 and then 3. So that's how I am. It is not simple binding. I will share how I am doing it, but just now see how it is. So if I will open this to one side, if I will remove the center, then see how it looks. Just see. So I am not done. See how it is, how I am doing. The still stitches are there. If you see, stitches are there, and this is my binding off. These are the 3 colors, including that is the binding, that also I have used. So that the color I am binding of, I attached here. So few rows here, and then that is the yarn. So it will be like this. Or if I want to change at the beginning, the way I showed you, I can do like this also, right? And here 1 or 2 button, and then that is for neck. Here 1 button, and I will join that. In that way also I can do. So it will look like a round, and it will be on the body. So let me finish the whole binding off, and then I will show you. This is a shawl I have knitted. So I just wanted to show you how I am binding off. This is I am binding off, and see how it is looking. It's like double knitted line, like 2 lines of purl knitting is going on. So I just wanted to share how I am doing. Here it is. I have already done from one end. If you see, from one end I have done almost this much. See, so here I have reached. See how it is, this one. And I just wanted to show you how I am doing. This is the thread, this is the yarn. One knitting, first one knitted, then second one also knitting, then the next two from the middle like this, and I am knitting like this. And then I am putting these three back again to the other needle, and then I will do the same again. First one knitting, second one again knitting. So no purl here, all straight knitting. Then the two, taking both two together, and on the center I am doing. And then again put this back. So here is my yarn. Let me do it again. First knitting, 2, 1, and then two stitches to knit like this. Then I will do two together and see the needle there, and then I will take the yarn that side and knit it. Though these three again I will put it, so these two stitches became one. In that way it decreases, and these top two, because I am knitting, it gives two line of knitting stitches. See, again I am doing the first one I knitted, second one I knitted, then the third one I am taking one more, and then two together. I am taking the needle two together in the center inside, and then I am knitting them. So in that way I made these two stitches into one stitches, so decreasing one. And again I'll put these three together back, and then again I will repeat the same thing. First knitted, second knitted, third and fourth. See, so I and then again put these three stitches back, and that's how, see, I did like it will become like this. So here it is. Today is 12th October. I could not finish on the same day when I spoke last time. I was just very busy, and finally last night I was able to finish this edge, the binding of. See, this is my last. I didn't cut the yarn because I did not cut the yarn because I'm not sure how I will do, whether I will join these, you see these, whether I will join or I will leave like this, I don't know. So it's good not to immediately cut when it is finished. See, so this is my these are other yarn, and this is my last yarn. Here is my other yarn. I kept it inside the bag so that I will not lose them, or they will not roll down, and it will be a problem to again collect them. So so you see, I did not measure exactly how many stitches I want here. I just wanted some ruffle kind of edge, and I kept on knitting. So see, I wanted little bit wavy here, so wherever there is these extra stitches, these extra it will make a wavy. See the border, it will make like that, thinking that I made. So this is almost knitting is done now. Little bit finishing up is left, so let me remove this so that you can see how it is looking. So I am thinking little bit of this color yarn, this or this, the light color. I will put little bit a border here like that, because I had done that in one of my other scarf. So in that way it will give a little strong support while holding, because whenever I will use it, always we will be most of the time holding the front side, so it should be little stronger. Just to show you a little bit different how it will look. Yeah. I have done many projects but I did not record them, so this time when I'm doing, I thought let me show you, so that people who are interested, they can get some idea. If I joint, we call it ponchu also. So let me do the final touch up and then again I can show you.